my God.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Good morning. It's currently October 7th. We actually came all the way down here to Nagasaki to check out a festival that's called Nagasaki Kunchi, and it's essentially a way for them to like celebrate the Shua shrine. And actually, so we're so remote. This book that Joe's been using, there's not even a Nagasaki in here, so we're...
So how do we know what to do?
So we're actually we're going rogue today, off the map. You excited, Joe? Hey, Joe, tell us about this hostel.
It's not my favorite. So here's my nice little bed with firm wood. Also, how firm is your pillow?
Mine, it's on the firmer side.
Mine was like sleeping on a stone.
Oh yeah, yours is really stiff. Yeah, this.
It gets the job done.
It gets the job done, exactly. We're grateful for a bed and a roof over our heads.
We're just about headed over to one of the locations of this festival. We can hear the roaring crowd cheering in the distance.
So every 7 years, different districts actually rotate and do different floats and different dances. So it's never the same, and you can always see a different, like right there to the right. Whoa. So we're at one of the main sites. This is Central Park. These are Dutch ships because the Dutch is one of the original colonies that colonized this area.
How do we get in?
You actually have to have tickets to get into there. The tickets typically sell out quickly, and it's really hard for foreigners to even get them. Let's keep going into the main city area, actually.
How many people would you estimate are here right now?
Oh, probably 10,000, maybe. Can you tell us any facts about this festival?
I know nothing about this festival. This was all Joshua wanted to come to Nagasaki. I said, it seems a little out of the way, and he's like, there's a festival happening here. And I'm like, what's the festival about? And then he told me about it, and I wasn't really listening. And then I re-asked him about it, and I zoned out again.
Oh.
I have an English conference, so
What?
details for
Oh.
this festival, so
Oh.
please keep it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Okay, this is great. So this woman, she was at the gate and she said, no, you can't come in because you need a ticket. And we just walked probably like a block and a half, and she ran all the way up here to give us this brochure about it and tell us about it. That was probably the sweetest thing anybody has ever done. People that haven't actually been to this country, if you're looking for a place to go with wonderful people and just an amazing culture, Japan should be at the top of your list.
Did you catch that, Rick Steves?
Yeah, we're talking to you, Rick Steves.
Like, Rick's probably traveled more of the world than either of us. So maybe he's been to Japan, but maybe he hasn't. Maybe he doesn't travel to a lot of places because then he feels obligated to write a book about it. He's like, oh my God, I have to write this down. So what's the pamphlet say?
I guess we could go to the Suwa Shrine. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. Coming down the road, this is one of the districts. They're going from the Suwa Shrine down to Central Park to perform. Let's go. I can't believe we got front row seats. That was awesome. This district coming up is the Kawafuni riverboat, and it's said to have originated from the Nakashima River running near the town. It shows the way a riverboat is at the mercy of a torrent. The riverboat. So we're currently at the main festival site at the Suwa Shrine. And this is where they do mostly all the main performances. So we'll go check it out. Let's try to like go around through this way. Maybe we should try the side street here. I feel like I'm Secret Service or something like that right now. Especially with that ominous drum in the background. Like you almost feel like you're in some action movie.
Do you want me to make it like the Born Identity?
Can you please? Let's go.
Do you want me to tell you something about Nagasaki?
Yeah.
A lot of the alleyways don't lead anywhere.
They're dead ends. Oh, but we can't go back down to the main road.
Okay, let's do it.
We're so close, yet so far away.
That's the entrance right there?
Yep. We're trying to get up a little higher because it's like right there. Guess we'll just have to come back next year and know where to go now.
I thought you said changes locations.
No, the performers change. Joe wasn't listening.
Tell me some other insights. I didn't even have it.
I don't think I mentioned already that the event, the name of it, it's Kunchi, and it originally came from ku-nichi potentially, which is the 9th month of the 9th year, or the 9th day of the 9th month.
Give me 3 fun facts.
The districts rotate every 7 years. It's about a 400-year festival. And fact number 3 is...
Get your tickets early because they sell out quick.
So facing behind us is the Suwa Shrine around the corner. And then you can see a cemetery. Later today, what we're gonna try to do is go on that side and get a view looking into the shrine. But right now we're gonna go get some lunch and then keep exploring Nagasaki. Are you hungry, Joe?
Absolutely.
What are you craving?
I love ramen, don't get me wrong. But I think for the past like 6 meals have been ramen. And I haven't pooped in like 4 days. I need something.
That's a little TMI.
People that are coming to Japan need to know, you need to eat stuff that's high in fiber. Next question.
So what do you think of the harbor and the fact that there was an atomic bomb drop 70 years ago?
That's a loaded question right there.
So we have our wonderful meal here. Every continent is on this plate. So this place is one of the oldest cafes in Nagasaki. It was founded in 1925, and they're known for their rice. It's pretty good.
Arigato. So we just finished our lunch, and it was an interesting combination. It was like ketchup spaghetti, the salad. It looked nice and light, and then I like took a bite of it, and there was just like a scoop of mayonnaise underneath the lettuce. So that's kind of a surprise. Let me dig into this.
They're just known for their milkshakes.
Oh my gosh.
Is it really good?
It's like, do you remember those cups of ice cream that you'd have like a wooden spoon and half would be orange, half would be vanilla? It's like that with ice shavings. It's really delicious. All right, next time we see you, we'll probably be high up in the mountain, right? Yeah, we'll see you then.
So we're nearing the end of our day here in Nagasaki, and the festival is already underway, and they're getting ready for their second set of performances. What better way to close out the day for a sunset than this view behind me? More than 400 years ago, in that exact shrine is where these festivals started.
Is that true?
Okay. Yeah. So that's the main location for all of the performances. So as you can see, there's one happening right now, and they go, into the night. But right now we're going to head back down into the city where there's another festival venue, and they've got a bunch of street vendors and stalls, and it's right by the water. We'll see you down there.
Let's say all your life views got stolen. What's your most valuable thing that you've packed?
Did I forget something?
What?
Are you trying to tell me that I forgot something up
No, I'm
above?
just trying to get an idea
Oh.
of what you value.
Oh, okay. And my wallet is off limits, right? Like my entire
Yeah.
wallet,
Yeah,
passport,
forget
like
about
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, so I've got a little notebook with me that I use when I travel, and I took it with me when I went to Kenya, when I went to China, when I went to London. So I have that with me, and I kind of just write different notes and different thoughts. So I would say that that's the piece that I would miss the most or want to try to salvage.
Have you been journaling here?
Yeah, so reading the book, The Japanese Mind, there's some stuff in there and some kind of ideas that have come to mind.
Any previews that you can reveal to an audience?
I've been sharing with everybody, and some of them are more inner kind of thoughts. So those are for me to keep. What about you? Can I turn the tables on you? Do we have an update on your bowel movement from earlier?
I broke my streak.
You broke your streak. Congratulations. What is the one thing that you're most proud about? Oh, it says card 2 full. Hold that thought. Don't say anything.
Well, looks like
Nope. You're not going to get out of
I
this
got out
one.
of that question.
Nope.